Hi everyone, welcome back to another Make a Move with Jess workout video. Today we're just going to do an upper body workout with weights. If you don't have weights at home, that's absolutely fine. You can use any other object, just like some filled water bottles or cans of soup. You can choose a weight that feels good for you and your level, maybe starting with anywhere from 1 to 3 pounds, maybe even 4 or 5 pounds like I have today. And of course, you're welcome to go heavier for certain exercises if you want. Of course, you can do this whole workout seated if you prefer. You'll just follow the exact same upper body movements in the chair. Remember, you know your body best and your limitations, so just work within those and do what feels good for you. So make sure you have some water nearby and we'll get started when you're ready. So we're going to start with a brief little warm-up just to get our joints moving. Roll those shoulders back. It's always important to warm up before we start doing our strength workouts, just to get the blood flowing in all of our joints. Give me some rolls forward. And give me a big, deep stretch up. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale. One more. Very good. Light little reaches over your head. Maybe if you're standing, shifting that weight from left and right. And then we'll just do a light little twist. Very good. Bending the elbows, tapping the shoulders. And we'll bring those out to the sides this time. And back forward. And one more time out to the sides. Very good. Extending those arms out, shoulders back and down. And we're just going to do tiny little pulses with those arms, warming up our shoulders. And you can even give me tiny little circles going forward and tiny little circles going back. Good. Soften those arms all the way down. Good. Roll those back and down one more time. Let's take it to the neck, rotating to one shoulder and rotating the other way. And back to the center. Very good. Give me some little wrist rolls. And the other way. And opening up the chest, squeezing the back muscles and closing in. Working through our posture muscles here. Getting a nice squeeze in the back. Opening up your chest. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Let's go for 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. And bring those arms on down. Good. Shake that out. Just a brief little warm up just to get our blood flowing in that upper body. So if you're going to join me with your weights today, grab those weights. We're going to start working the biceps. So in the front of our arm, palms can come forward, lifting up towards those shoulders and controlling it back down. I want those shoulders back and down, so good posture here. And controlling that on the way down. I want you to keep your elbows by your sides, so trying not to lift or hike those elbows up. They want to stay pinned by our sides. Great job. Let's go for 3, 2, 1, controlling that down. Great job. I'm going to split my stance if you're standing here or in the chair. And I'm just going to lean forward and we're going to do a row. So I'm going to straighten my arms, bring those hands back to my hips, elbows going straight behind me and lowering back down. Thinking of squeezing your shoulder blades together as we do this. If it feels better just to have those feet right across from each other, bending the knees, you can do that as well. And since we're leaning forward, I want you to engage that core to protect our low back. Squeezing and releasing. Give me 4 and 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Come on up. Give that a little shake out. And we're gonna go round 2. One more set of both of those exercises. Big inhale and exhale. Feel free to take a break whenever you need, by the way. And we're gonna come back to those bicep curls. Two more here. And 1. Nice job. Again, other foot can come forward, or if you prefer both feet across from each other, you absolutely can. Pulling back into our row. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. If I show you from the front, my elbows are staying tucked right by my sides. Nice job. Exhale as you pull back. Let's go, last 2. And 1. Nicely done. Come on up, give that a little shake. Get a little water break if you need. And we're gonna move on to the next exercise, which is front shoulder raises. Shoulders go back and down, arms are by my sides. I have soft elbows, but a straight arm. Showing you from the front, I'm gonna lift to shoulder height and come back down, nice and controlled. From the side, I'm lifting and lowering back down. Nice job. Lift and lower. And if you need to alternate, if that feels better for any of these exercises, you absolutely can do that to give your muscles a little bit more rest time in between each repetition. But if you feel good doing both, then you can follow me with that option. Let's go for 4 and 3, 2, last one here. Very good. Shake that out again. I'm gonna pair that with a chest press. All right, so again, splitting our stance. I'm gonna show you here. Shoulders back and down. Weights come up across from the shoulders or the chest. Elbows are lifted, and I'm going to press forward and come back in, kind of on a diagonal here. Working through the shoulders and the chest. Exhale as we press. Can you give me 2 more? Great job. Bring those arms down. Take a little breather here, and then we're gonna come back to our front shoulder raises one more time. Shoulders back and down, soft elbows, straight arms. Here we go. Lifting and control that. Again, remember, you can alternate arms for any of these exercises. Last one here. Great job. Shake it out again. And one more time, we're gonna split our stance. I'm gonna face the other way this time for our chest press. Here we go. Give me 4. Last one here. Whew, nice job. Put down your weights for a moment. Feel free to get a little water break. Shake out those arms. You are doing such a great job. All right, let's pick up our weights one more time. Just wanted to give you a little break there. We're gonna do one more superset of 2 exercises, 2 rounds, and then you are done. We are going to start with some tricep extensions or kickbacks. So again, you can split your stance if you wish, since we're hinging forward from the hips again, tucking your elbows in. And I want you just to extend your elbows straight behind you and then bend them back in. So only our lower arm is moving here. I don't want you to move the entire arm just like that, okay? So only the lower arm is extending. We're moving from the elbow. And I want you to think of those elbows staying pinned by our sides. Arms are going straight back. Great job. We should start to feel this in those tricep muscles behind the arm. Keep going here. I'll just show you from a couple different angles. Nice job. Give me 3 and 2 and 1. Nice job. Come on up. I'm going to pair that with one more shoulder exercise. We worked the fronts of the shoulders. We're going to work the entire shoulder, the sides of the shoulders. So shoulders back and down, little bend in your elbows, but arms are lengthened. And we're just going to lift up and out on a diagonal for a lateral shoulder raise. Very good. Again, you could alternate this one and then the other if that feels better. I want you to keep your shoulders back and down here. Let's go for 3 and 2. Last 1. Nice job. Give that a little shake out. We have one more round and then you are done this quick upper body workout. All right, splitting that stance if that feels good. Hinging forward from the hips, tuck the elbows. We extend back and bend. Can you give me 2 more? Last one. Great job. Shake that out. We got one more exercise. Lateral shoulder raises. One more time. We're up nice and tall. Set those shoulder blades back and down so we have good posture. Slight little bend in your elbows. Are you ready? Let's do it. Out on a diagonal. So if I show you from the side, my arms are still slightly in front of me. Good. We're only going to go 2 more of this one. Last one here. Great job. Put those weights off to the side. You did an amazing job. I know you did. Make sure you get some water. Give yourself a pat on the back, a round of applause. If you want a little stretch, I do have some stretching videos that will feel good to do after a workout just like this. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this workout, give that like button a hit, and you can hit the subscribe button if you want to see more workouts from me. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.